Here we go. Round number 2. Firing it up on Facebook as we speak. Round 1 was good. Hopefully round 2 is just as good, if not even better. All right, cool. And we are live once again. All right. So many featured posts today. My goodness. Let's go. I couldn't agree more. All right, link to the live on Facebook, and then I'm grabbing that link to YouTube just in case. Just in case. Just in case. Hopefully we don't need it. But if we do need it, we have it. Stand by to stand by. In the immortal words of the Pointer Sisters, I'm so excited. YouTube link. All right. All right. Hey, give me los doyers. I don't know if anybody saw my comment, but I know I said live in 5. Speaking of 5, that's how many runs the Mets put up in the bottom of the first. Jonah Tong is dealing with a little bit of struggles right meow, but it's okay. He'll survive. I'll wait till we got 10 people in here. Yes, Alex, this is round number 2. Yes, indeed. In case you missed round 1, we finished with a really, really cool card. I think, I'd assume that was the case hit, but it was Derek Lee, David Ortiz, Albert Pujols, and Mark Teixeira, quad auto, all on card, numbered to 25. That's pretty freaking epic. Have you already ran? No, I have not yet, Michael. No, not yet. I'll do it right at 5 minutes when most folks come in here. We're up to 8 people. Once we hit 10, we'll pick which case we use, and then we'll pick the Prospect Edition boxes as well. Just waiting for more peeps to jump in, come in, hang out. Let's see if we can hit 20 likes on the video. So if you're in here, like it for some good luck. We got 11 likes on the first one. We could definitely beat that one. We definitely could. James replied, James Van Buskirk, they'll find a way to Mets the game up. Case 3? No, not yet. Not yet, mister. That does not count. That does not count. We have 8 people in here. We need some more. Let's boost, and boost the live video. Let's get 10 people in here. We're up to 9. We're almost there. We're right there. Come on. One more person. I know one more person saw that I'm live. Robert, I see you tapping the likes. I don't know if that actually does anything, but if you tap the screen, it does a really cool, like, flood. On my phone, it says 8. On my computer, it says 9. That's okay. Liked it on my way in. Oh, yeah. We're up to 7. Oh, we're at 9. 7 likes and 2 hearts. This is epic. Like for good luck. All right, we might not hit that, but we're almost at 5 minutes. So let's go ahead and pick the case. So I have 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. First to 2 votes. Give me a number 1 through 9. First to 2 votes will be the case that we rip. Pick a lucky one. Last one was pretty darn good. Let's see if we can get another juiced case. All right, 3 is our first vote, even though I said it didn't count, but now it counts. Let's see what else. Which box is the lucky one? Give me your lucky numbers. No, John, that does not count. You vote twice. That's election fraud. 6. What else? 7. Okay. We got votes for 3, 6, and 7. We got 3, 6, 7, and 8. We need 1, 4, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. This is a nail biter, folks. We got 11 people in here. I love it. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. We need 1 more. 1 more for any of them, or 2 more for something else. Drop a number 1 through 9. Come on. I know we're right there. We're right there. John, triple voting. That's election fraud. There will be no election fraud in my streams. This is a dictatorship. I am the dictator. I'm the czar of the basement. Oh, gosh, 2? Oh, 3. All right, 3, Jeffrey. Oh, wait. No, on my end, Grant 6 came in first. Here, hold up. Let me show you. It freaked out on me for a second. So I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm pulling my camera as far as I can. Grant 6 is right there, and there's Matt 6. The 3 from Jeffrey came right below Grant 6, so it will be case number 6. That was a nail biter. No, John, we're not doing this again. So number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This will be the lucky case. So what I'm going to do, because I didn't do this last time. Well, actually, no. I'm going to leave that sealed for a second. How long is that monitor? It's a 27-inch monitor vertical. Sorry. All right. So they picked the left side. This is from a fresh case. We have not hit the kaboom. I need 2 votes, left or right. Easy 50-50. You saw 3 come up 3 times because you voted 3 times, mister. Left or right? We picked the left side in break number 1. The right side still has the top boxes, but we could also pick these. So left or right, first to 3 votes. Those will be the 2 Prospect Edition boxes we use. Left. Not yet. Oh, John's left and Grant's left. All right, so left side. Here, let me move the 2 right sides so I can grab these. Left and left. We're about to do teams right now, Steve. All right, let's do it. Let's see what teams everybody gets. As always, for a random, I will offer up trades. So I've got everybody's spot here. Sean in 1 all the way through Bo in 30. And then I have all 30 MLB teams right here. I'm going to randomize it 5 times. And then once we randomize it, I'll show you that the list will stay the same. And then I'm going to sort it alphabetically. So you'll still be able to see your spot number with the team you've got. The teams will just be in alphabetical order, so it's easier for me to find when you hit. So here's all 30 MLB teams. 5 randomizations. Good luck, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, and lucky number 5. We have the Cleveland Guardians through the Philadelphia Phillies. There's that 5 randoms at the bottom. Do you think Mets are going to sign Walker Buehler? I have no idea, Angel. 0 clue. The last time the Mets called me into their front office, it was to say, you are banned from the stadium. No, I'm actually kidding. All right, so for context, I'm going to do something like this. Like Sean has Cleveland. Michael has Tampa. And then let's grab spot 10, Mario, with LAA. So I'm going to do this. Oh, gosh, no. LAA. I'm going to sort from A to Z. So we see Sean right there with the Cleveland Guardians. Mario, you have the Angels. I don't know why it disappeared on us again. Where's LA Angels right here? And then Michael with the Tampa Bay Rays right there. So just so you see that it's still in the same order. But that way we can show everybody on one screen in alphabetical order. Oh gosh, Alex actually got goofed up. Alex, your spot 24. Number 24 is the Arizona Diamondbacks. Okay. Oh, that's why, because it was in the first spot. All right. So, Alex, you've got the Diamondbacks. Jason with the Braves. Matt with the Orioles. Jeffrey, you have the Baltimore Orioles. Standby. I realize it looks wonky. All right. There we go. Matt with the Orioles. Jeffrey, you have the Red Sox. Steve with the Cubs. Grant with the White Sox. Jason with the Reds. Sean with the Guards. James with the Rockies. Grant with the Tigers. Jason with the Astros. Michael with the Royals. Mario, you've got the Angels. Steve with the Dodgers. Brian with the Marlins. Bo, you've got the Brew Crew. John with the Twins. Kim with the Mets. Kurt with the Yankees. Alex, you've got the A's. Bo with the Phillies. Josh with the Pirates. John with the Padres. Bo with the Giants. Grant with the M's. Bo with the Cardinals. Michael with the Rays. John, you have the Rangers. Chris with the Blue Jays. And John with the Nationals. Yes, Angel, I shouted them out at the beginning. Who the Nats got in Rare Edition? I will give me a moment and I will drop you the checklist, my friend. I tried to drop it as many times as I could on the post so everybody could see all the teams and have a handy dandy. I do not know the entire checklist off the top of my head, I will say that. All right, looking for the Reds again. If anybody would like to trade, feel free to drop it in the chat. All I ask is that if you come to a deal, click reply and click deal or no deal and just type deal or no deal. That way I know if there's a deal, I know who it's between so I can easily copy and paste you over. Sean actually is looking. I would bet that Sean would be looking for. Oh, wait. Sean's a Reds fan. That's why he has Cleveland. He's looking for the Reds. Sean's a big Reds guy. So I guess you two are going to have to fight over that with Jason. I already did, Angel. It is pinned in the chat. Or actually, it's not pinned, but it is in the chat. Thank you, Angel. I'll drop it again. There is the YouTube link once again, and it is pinned. I hate Cleveland. We did hit a J-Ram auto out of the last one. Yeah, Grant, you and Sean are going to have to go neck and neck for it. Oh, Jonathan got out of the jam. Nice. And that's a downside. Watching a game without... Cubs for Yankees. Ooh. Ooh, I think Kurt might do that. Brian, you looking for the Reds too? Brian, welcome. Welcome in. Brian, do me a favor. Please send me your address. Oh, shoot. The Soto you want is in the Nats. Yes. I forgot about that. Sorry, don't own an Ellie and really hoping for one. Fair enough. But, folks, I made this shout out at the beginning of break number 1 as well. There are 24 hits in this. If it's anything like last case, we had a few teams hit doubles, so some teams did not hit. So, in the event that you do not hit anything, if you skunk, I will send you at a bare minimum a 2025 Topps Chrome Hobby Pack. I know it doesn't make up for the big buy-in, but I will not let you go home completely empty-handed. Anyone want the Red Sox? Rockies up. Yeah, James, sorry I left out that little detail. I know, yeah. Oh, did Peter Alonso just do it to him? I'm sorry, I think Peter Alonso just did it to him with a 2-run shot. 7-0 Mets in the second. Could this be the best day of the week? It's Friday, of course. Of course. I know I don't think there's literally any Mets fans in here, but Red Sox for Cleveland. Let's see. Jeffrey, what do you think about that? You want the Guardians in exchange for Boston? Go Mets. We'll see if this deal goes through. If not, we'll go ahead and push forward into the rip. What do you think, Jeffrey? Red Sox for Cleveland? And not sure? Let me know if you want to do it. It is up to you, my friend. Unfortunately, I cannot decide. That would be election rigging. Rockies for Cleveland. Oh, no. Wait. Is that your... Brian, I'm deleting your comment. Actually, Brian, can you delete your comment? I think that's your address. Send it to me in a direct message. I don't want your address out there in the ether. Anybody can see that, so just delete that. Yeah, Mason, it was an okay break for you. It was okay. I don't want to delete it for you because that might put us... All right, we're back, it looks like. Maybe. Reconnection success. All right. All right. We're losing connection. If you could still hear me on Facebook, it looks like we're losing connection. Just as a precaution, please join on YouTube. The YouTube link is working fine right now. It seems like we're getting comments, but my chat works. It wasn't working on YouTube. Oh, but now it does? Okay, cool. I know folks are still messaging. I just see the red wall starting to show up, so I'm trying to get ahead of it. Oh, no, it looks like we might be back. Looks like we might be back on YouTube, or on Facebook. Which is shocking because it hasn't come back for me all this week. All right, well, it might work, but... All right, so... Stick with the Red Sox? All right. What's your price on the soda when I pull it? We'll see then. Did I miss anything here? Okay, cool. Oh my gosh. John, is that you? Dude, your names are awful. Awful. It looks like we came back on Facebook, but as a precaution, I like to keep YouTube up. Because YouTube for some reason stays like a stronger connection. All right, I didn't see any trades go through. So, I'm going to go ahead and add all of our names to the bottom scroll bar. Yeah, Facebook's working now. I wish I could show you guys my screen of what I see, but it literally goes from like a blue bar to a red wall, and the red wall means that I've lost connection. And the red wall has not come back 4 nights this week. Or 3 nights this week. So, it makes me very, very nervous. Very, very nervous. You know what name. Shut up. Awful. Awful. The fact that YouTube lets you use a name like that is terrible. All right. All right. I guess we're good on Facebook. That it was just a quick scare. I'm sorry if I freaked out for a minute, but I did. Because I know there's a couple folks who it's your first break with me, and I don't want to give you a bad taste of my breaks. I promise they're professional. All right, so I'm going to do something different this break. I'm going to cut the case of Multiverse first, because that way I know I actually have the space for it. Let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Friday. Oh, I guess I didn't. Oh, nope, I did get it. Let's see if... Oh, this flip won't be as clean as the last one. Oh, actually it was cleaner. And that paper stayed in there. Look at me. Mr. Professional. It is live. Roost, it is. Worse than... I hate you for that still. All right, friends. Let's get this thing started. Thanks for jumping in. Round 2 has begun. Sorry it took 20 minutes for us to get started. I know that the trades took a little bit longer this time. None went through, but I still like to give ample opportunity. All right, we're starting off with Panini Prospect Edition. This is a 6 autograph box. We get 1 auto per pack. It's just a nice little filler for this break. Adds in, doubles the hits for not adding in a lot of price point, which is really huge. Michael Massey, Aiden May, Eric Hernandez. John, he says that every break. Tommy White Domination. Kumar Rocker Domination. That one's numbered 131 of 199 for the Rangers. So John getting the first hit in the break. Ryan Waldschmidt, well, not technically hit. Caden Grice. And our first autograph, JD Gonzalez, Tampa Bay Rays. Michael. I am genuinely shocked that Facebook came back. Dude, the Mets are... I mean this... I don't know how to word this correctly. So bear with my bad English skills right here. But I wish the Mets could put together games where... Like, I love that they have 8 runs in 2 innings and the base is juiced right now. But how about we spread some of these runs out a little bit so we stop losing by 1 or 2 runs? Can we do that, please? Please. Yeah, folks, if you're on YouTube, feel free to hang out on YouTube or Facebook, either where. I've got both chats up on my screen, so on my very long monitor. It's just a sideways monitor. Hector Rodriguez, Chase Dolander, Peyton Tole on the Chrome, Carson Benj prepping for the pros, Tyson Lewis for the Reds, numbered to 99, Alex Clemmy, Gabriel Hughes, and our next auto, Blake Dunn, Cincinnati Reds. Reds getting a numbered card and an auto. I need the Mets to lose. Brother, it is 8-0 in the second, and the bases are juiced. And make it 9, maybe 10-0. Yep, 10-0. I don't know, man. With Jonah Tong on the mound, too, he's not too shabby. If anybody has any Jonah Tong sitting in their boxes, I highly recommend you post them up on eBay. His stuff is selling through the roof right now. I did it myself. I had a refractor auto. I sold that, and it... Red Sox taking the ship. Dude, no. Tommy Troy. Braden Montgomery, red. Tommy White for the A's. That's numbered to 199. Rhett Lauder, Aces. Domination, Dylan Cruz. JD Gonzalez. Griffin Burkholder. And a... Ooh. Pick number 20. Trey Savage. 45 of 75 on card for Toronto. For somebody who's been tearing up the minors, that's not too shabby, Chris. Even non-auto first, Bowman first. Yes. Yeah, I mean, they're selling through the roof. Yeah, post them up, Jason. For real, post them up. All of his stuff is going through the roof. I mean, like, through the roof. And if he pitches well tonight, I wouldn't be shocked if it goes up a little bit more. Not insane, but it would go up a little bit more. If you want to keep one and as like so here's my typical thought process. I like to have an autograph of somebody, and I like to have an autograph of someone. If I have multiple, I like to sell the one for at least the price of both of the ones that I paid for. Oh, Matt, toss it up. It'll sell. Cole Messina, Desan Hill, Caleb Bonmer on the black laser for the White Sox to 39. Ethan Anderson, Drew Beam to 299 for the Royals. Another Savage. Seaver King, and our next auto, Jesus Baez for the New York Mets. Mets in this one. That's Kim. All signs say yes. Yeah. It's one of those things, like the odds of players' price points coming back, like going back to where they were pre-call up, is very high. So you can always buy it back and just take the profit and run. Is there a chance that Jonah Tong becomes the next Nolan Ryan? Yes, there's a chance. But what are the odds of that? There's one Nolan Ryan, and there's been tens and tens of thousands of Major League Baseball pitchers. So I like to play the odds when the odds... Oh, Valente Belozo. We've pulled his auto how many times so far? He's pitching right now for the Marlins. All right, Sammy Stafura, Chase Hampton, Nick McLean on the blue for the Chicago... I don't know. 122 of 149. We'll look it up. Prepping for the pros, Seaver King. Aces, you savage. You savage box. LP Langevin. Sid Finch. And blue auto, Kadeem Diao for the Minnesota Twins, numbered 110 of 125. Minnesota. John. Sorry, I know there's multiple Johns. John Spurbeck. Nick McLean. That's the downside with Panini, obviously. They can't use the team name, so they just put the city. And when there's multiple teams in New York, Chicago, and Los Angeles, sometimes I'm like, I can't remember which one. Nick McLean. Chicago W Sox. White Sox. Grant. Oh, W Sox already up here with the Caleb Bonmer. All right, last pack in box number 1. I see a Kaboom. Travis Sikora. So, fun fact, I actually bought a card from him today. If you don't believe me, you're like, what? You bought a card from this guy today? Come on, you don't be afraid to ask players for cards. Sikora. Max Anderson, Hagen Smith silver for the White Sox, Charlie Condon domination, Sasaki to 199. That will have to be random if I'm not mistaken. Let me double check. Yoandy Morales, Ivan Luciano, and a blue auto, Carson Rocafort color match for the Royals to 149. KC getting some ink. Royales, Michael. Let me double check. I don't think Sasaki's been signed. I mean, I think he's still with Stanford. So we may have to randomize this one. How do you even contact him? That's a scam account. It is not. It is not. Just don't be afraid to DM people. Yeah, he's still at Stanford, so we will randomize that. Let me put it on a Jetbreaker stand so that I don't forget. All right, decent little box number 1. I'm happy we got an on-card auto. He just had Tommy John surgery. He is selling cards. Like, he has a card account too. Made him FaceTime me. All right, Cam Smith, Gino Groover, red Colin Houck for the Mets. That's numbered to 199. Yep, 34 of 199. Blake Burke, domination. Zach DeLoach for the White Sox to 299. Did not mean to do that, but Alex Clemmy auto for John Kane. Nathan Detmer and Leo Lockhart. Try to sweat the auto by another 5 seconds. Couldn't do it. Oh, did Belozo just give up more? I think he might have. Unless they're just showing a replay. Which would be awkward. Nope, that's Belozo being upset. 12-0 Mets. This is kind of crazy. I think we're going to see some position players tossing in this one. Did you say KC hit? Yep, you've got a blue auto and a numbered card so far. Just out of Prospect Edition. We're not even in the repacks yet. This is just for funsies. I add these boxes in as a filler because it adds a little bit more into the break. More numbered cards, more autos. Because I don't want people to skunk. Chase Davis, Blake Dunn, Joe Redfield, Ping DeBarge, numbered Ping, red, Wyatt Sanford for the A's to 199, Carson Rocafort, Eric Hernandez, and our next auto, Jake Bloss, Toronto. Blue Jays, Chris Petrick. You've already got the Savage auto. And then the A's, that's Alex. I'm sorry for whoever I pulled the Valente Belozo auto for. It's not looking great. Oh, and he just struck out Juan Soto. Let me eat my words. See, if only they paid Juan Soto a livable wage, he wouldn't strike out as much. Kadeem Dial. Jonathan Clase, Hector Rodriguez. I can't say that with a straight face. Prepping for the pros, Aiden Miller. Nice. Tommy Troy to 199 for the Diamondbacks. Alex. Jake Geloff. Orlando Martinez. And a blue wave auto of Owen Cassie, Chicago. I'm 90% sure Owen Cassie's a Cub. I'm 90% sure. Do the prospect autos ever sell for much? I mean, it all depends on the name. Like, right now, I bet you Jonah Tongs are selling good. It's all like, because the thing is, when people get called up, yeah, he's a Cubby. The thing is, when people get called up, some people don't want to pay the big premium for a first Bowman auto, so they want this stuff. Like, and it doesn't even need to be low numbered, even a base auto. Like, people just want to be a part of the hype train. You know what I mean? Sorry, I gotta adjust the stand. Some of these had PSA slabs and rare slabs on them last break. But yeah, so it's a fun way to, like, you know, if you want to prospect somebody a little bit, it's a cheap way to buy into them without having to spend the premium for a first Bowman auto. All right, ooh, little disco back there. Ryan Campos, Bryce McCage, Black Laser, Tommy Troy, AZ once again. This one will be numbered pretty low. Yeah, to 39. 27 of 39. Braden Taylor. Prepping for the pros. Tibbs. Bryce Matthews. Cooper Pratt. And a blue scope auto. Griffo Farrell. Orioles first round draft pick to 49. Baltimore Matt. We need some pro debut. Just like, he's in a top loader. As he should be. Like genuinely should be. He pitched really well in Double-A, and then I think he only made like maybe 3 starts in Triple-A before getting called up. But I mean, he took a perfect game into the 8th and got pulled in Double-A, and then had a few really good games in Triple-A. And so they're like, you know what? Hey, we're sending him. Mets need pitching help, so. Alrighty, Eric Batanti, Emilian Petrie, Rhett Lauder, silver, David Shields on the Aces, Sakura to 299, Charlie Soto, Paul Wilson, and a blue auto, Heriberto Hernandez, Tampa Bay, once again, Michael. Did someone say blaster panel? I do have. I have Topps Chrome blasters. I also have 2018 Bowman blasters. Those are a little bit more expensive, but they're pretty fun. They're pretty fun. There's this guy in there. Who's the main chase in 2018? Oh yeah, Rafael Devers. Yeah. I'm talking about starting pitchers. Starting pitchers. Oh, and another like B tier guy, Shohei Ohtani rookies, which is pretty cool. Luke Holman, Johnny Farmelo, Blue, Jet Williams. I've been buying him up lately. To 149, Griffo Farrell, Ryan Waldschmidt, Ping, Chase Harlan, Tyson Lewis, and the last auto's a red. Sean Keys, Toronto. Man, Jays and Rays doing well in this one. Chris Petrick. All right, folks. Well, that wraps up the break. Hopefully you guys had fun. All of our big hits are here. Psych! The break really hasn't even started. This is like the warm-up. This is the appetizer. These are the I don't know why I can't think of an appetizer. These are the chips and salsa, all right, to the break. Who's ready to get into the meal? Get the fire hands ready. Let me do the casino, the dealer hand wipe. Let's do it. Main course time indeed. Last case was freaking legit. And this one's about to be too. Happy Friday, everyone. Starting off with a one touch. Should have painted emoji on your nails again? No. Oh, it started to fall out on us. Oh, I'm a buyer for this card. I am genuinely a buyer for this card, Kurt. Aaron Judge, rookie short print. Yes, that is his rookie image variation from 2017 Topps. Oh, yeah. Yankees. Making it. That is not his catching image like you might be used to. That is his hanging over the dugout short print. I had one and I sold it. I think I've bought and sold that card 3 or 4 times. Because every time I sell it, I'm like, all right, this is Aaron Judge's peak. And I'm learning that Aaron Judge is a dog. And is going into the Hall of Fame, whether you like it or not. Right off the bat. Yeah, right. That's the first card. Oh, remember how the post said anywhere from 12 to 24 hits? Yeah, it's because we got packs like these in there with 2 hits. We got 2 one-touches in here. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. So the first one has a rare sticker. The back one has a Topps Pristine sticker. So let's see what the first one is. Oh, I know what this card is. I bought this card. Jason, how about a Yordan Alvarez Real 1 auto to 99? Yordan just came back from the IL. And I could not be more excited. Let's see. What is this Topps Pristine card? Jeter Downs rookie auto from Topps Pristine. John Kane. Hopefully we can replace that with a big James Wood or Dylan Cruz. But we still take that. Oh yeah. Real 1. Yes, sir. That is on card to 99. 95 of 99 Yordan auto. Judge has no peak. Yeah, you're right. Tag me in the Judge. What? I mean tag you in it. I mean tag you in it. Wait, did he say? Oh. Oh, that's hilarious. So the Mets, for Jonathan strikeouts, they're putting a K with a maple leaf on there because he is in fact. I wish Jeff was in here. Jeff would be able to tell me what people from Ontario are nicknamed. But if anybody knows if there's a nickname from people from Ontario, let me know. An auto from someone I know is always the best. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Who do we got here? It's a single one touch. Ooh. I've heard of this guy, too. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Chris. That is a really cool... Is that 22 Topps Chrome Cosmic? Stargaze Variation 2022 Topps Chrome Cosmic. I mean, if we pull a Vlad auto from a box. It's like, cool. That box was freaking awesome. I mean, this is just well, Canucks is Canadians as a whole, right? Sorry, there's almost a really cool play that ended with disappointment. Just saw the Topps ad with A, yeah. Yeah, his first Bowman auto. Yeah, that was pretty cool. All right, now we're getting a little slab action. We've gotten one touches so far. We're getting some slabs here. We got a PSA slab in here. I just had lobster. All right, well, I see the oh, I saw who it is. 2024 Topps Chrome update. Oh, Jordan Lawler. Orange Wave Auto. Alex, that's yours. 21 of 25. What am I doing? AZ's already up here. Where's Arizona? Right there. Genuinely, if we all right, so I'm just going to guess here. So, I mean, 2024 Topps Chrome update got up to like almost $1,000 a box, right? If we open a box of 24 Topps Chrome update, that would be a really good card. In orange, decent rookie auto, that would make it a great box. That's an average card in the repack, ladies and gentlemen. Like, oh, let me actually cut the top too. Wash your hands off to get the butter off. This is a heavy one. Oh yeah, we got a rare slab, and there are some headliners on the rare checklist in rare slabs. Show me some headliners. Here we go. Ooh, not too shabby. How about a blue Kyle Teal 1010 auto going to Jeffrey? Red Sox. Where's the numbering on this one? Here's... Oh. Does anybody know what the Blues are numbered to in Bowman Sterling? I know you can't see it. I can. Anybody want to guess what these are numbered to? I'll give you a hint. I'll give you a really good hint. It's the same numbering as this. To 25. Kyle Teal. Rare edition 1010. Red Sox, go to me, please. 5-15-1. All right, we're not that crazy. We're not that. It is to 25, though. But we'll take an auto to 25, 10-10 every day. Every day. I mean, that's our second auto to 25 from here. Like, we just keep on cruising, man. Was this Vlad numbered? It was not, but still, it's a variation auto. We take that. I'm just curious because I didn't remember announcing it if it was. All right, we're going back to one-touch land. One-touches have been really good to us thus far. Let's see if it continues. Oh, it's gonna. Topps Chrome Black. Wyatt Langford Blue Auto to 150. Texas Rangers. Rangers are already up here. Who's got the Rangers? John. Tejas, where are you? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Sorry. Habit. Like, come on now. I said this last break, but like, Jordan auto, Vlad auto, Langford auto, Lawler auto, like, if we hit any of those in a box, we would be happy. That is the standard. I only cheat death. When I tell you, like, I help curate these. You ain't getting junk out of here. You ain't. You ain't. Mother flipper. All right. Another one. Oh, no. I'm wrong. I thought it was one touch. It's, in fact, a PSA slab. 2024 Finest. Rookie Design Variation Blue Refractor. Junior Caminero auto to 99. Darn good time to pull that, Michael. Tampa Bay is up here. We'll trade one blue auto for another. Like I said, don't fret and don't fear. Nobody will go home from this empty-handed. Nobody. Yeah, this needs to be at least a once monthly break. I'll be honest, dude, I might do it more frequently because I am sick and tired. Like, I love ripping tops, right? I love it. It's so fun. I enjoy the chase. But more often than not, like, you get hosed. You really do. So how much? It was a private sale, Kim. I don't know. But the thing is, like, these would be great hits out of any box. But it's the standard here. Like that. All right. Feels like a PSA slab. Oh, and a one-touch. Double hitter. All right. Oh. Oh! Tops now. What could this be? What could this be? How about a little Anthony Rizzo auto to 99? Kurt. Postseason 2021. Nice. And then what do we got here? 2018 Topps Update. Ronald Acuna Jr. PSA 10 rookie. Jason, yours. I'm going to keep the judge up there. I love short prints. I am the dictator down here. So I'll be completely honest with you, Mason. If we did this as a pick your team, the Yankees and Dodgers would also be very expensive. Because they are also like this set. So how I'm going to price it, I don't have the comps for every single card, but I do have what Rare provided me, and that is the total comp for each team out of the entire comps of all the cards and everything. And so I divide that out to get a percentage to figure out how much each box, like the breakout is for each team. So if we put these into a pick your team break, the Yankees and the Dodgers are still going to be pretty pricey. Just letting you know. Oh. Ooh. I like this. 2024 Cosmic. Paul Skeens Nebula to 150. Nice little Paul Skeens rookie to 150. I like it. How many left? 3. 3 remaining. And I know there are more than 3 teams that have not hit anything, and I am pulling for you. I know we all know what we get into. For the record, I skunked on a big-time case break where I spent... I don't even want to admit how many spots I could have bought in this break. And I literally skunked. Well, actually, no, I didn't skunk. I got a single sky blue chrome refractor, so not numbered. So when I tell you I know your pain, unfortunately, I do know your pain. Yeah, Mason, because it's all the odds. Like, the pricing is based off odds. All right, feels like a Beckett slab. There's a few nukes in Beckett slabs in this, so I'm hoping we got one of them right here. John Kane, I need you to apologize to me right now. 2019 Gypsy Queen Indigo Beckett 9.5 auto of Mr. Juan Shoto. Oh, yeah. 117 of 150. I need you to apologize for being like, man, I need to hit more. I need to hit better. Now you get to sit there and be quiet with not 1, but 2 hits. And now you have to cheer for everybody else to hit because some people haven't hit anything yet. This is a family matter. Everybody must eat. But like I said, even if you don't hit anything, you're getting a Topps Chrome hobby pack. You can do the math on the break and realize that, oh, that wasn't factored in. No, like, I want a fair priced break. Who dat? All right, mods ban the guy. 2 1-touches? I think 2 1-touches or 1 really thick 1-touch. Nope, 2 1-touches. Let's see. Oh, that's our case hit. This is not our case hit, but little Kyle DeBarge auto for the Minnesota Twins, John. That's our case hit right there. Is anybody... We got 1 box left. Is anybody down to sweat that? Do we want to sweat it? I know for a fact that's got to be our case hit. Here's what I'll do. I'm going to flip it around to where you can see the 1-touch right there, and that way it does not move. We're sweating that. Looking like my first break will be my last. Yeah, Brian, especially when you're up with a 10-10 auto to 25. Heck yeah. Call it easy while you're winning. Oh, I'm sorry. That's Jeffries. Brian, you have the fish. Let's see if we can hit the Marlins for you. I'm sorry. I mixed you up. Let it soak. Sweat it. Yeah, I'm leaving it right there. That's for sure our case hit, and it's a freaking banger. I know exactly what card that is off the headliner checklist. What team? I ain't telling you. I ain't telling you. Heck no, I ain't telling you. I ain't telling nobody. We're sweating it. That's our case, and that's a banger card. That is a genuine banger card. Oh, well, let's get 2 more. We got 2 1-touches in this one. First up, ooh, I like the name on here. Adley Rutschman, autograph, Matt. Good chow. What else we got? Mickey Mantle, gold, 1989 tops, number to 75. Cool. And ladies and gentlemen, the case hit for round number 2. Derek Jeter, Ken Griffey Jr. auto to 25. Not too shabby. That's a freaking monster. I'm sorry we got to do it, but we got to do it. We got to do it, Kurt. We got to do it, Jason. We got to do it. Unless one of you has no qualms with that card. So it's a lot easier between 2 people to come to a deal. So I will give you 2 the opportunity. If one person wants to random it, that's fine. Or if one of you wants to buy out the card from the other person. So if you both want the card, we'll run a random. If one of you's like, I'd rather take the cash. What year and set? This looks like 2002 2007 Upper Deck. Yeah, 07 Upper Deck Premier. I'll buy him out 400. Ooh, I don't even know if you can get a... Well, here, let me see what I'll let you guys come to a... Let me see what Card Ladder has for this. Let me see, 2007 Upper Deck Premium. What do you think comp is? That's what I'm looking up. I'm trying to find it. Tell me price. It's numbered out at 25, so it's going to be tough to find. All right. 8 of 10. 8 of 10 did $9.49 from 2007 Upper Deck Exquisite. Let's see. 2006 SP Authentic did 1,000. Well, those are 2024 sales too. So the last sale, I think we have an exact sale. 12 of 25, BGS 9 of this exact card did $1,140. That's the last sale I can find. Kind of tempted to random at 500 or random. It's up to you. He said he's willing to buy you out at 400. Can I see the Lawler when you get a chance? No, Alex, you can't. 1800 PSA 9, when was that? Because I do not see that. Can you send it to me, Roost? Trade my Soto for it. Yeah. I think it's probably a little north. Wait. Yeah, you'll do the buyout or the random. So he's either buying your half of the card or randomizing it in between the two of you. It's an or. So either you can cash. So he said he'll buy you out at 400 or we'll randomize it in between the two of you. Let me see if I can find a better sale. Unless, Roost, you can send that one to me. That's what I paid. Oh. Dang. It's a BGS 9.5 of a dual auto at a 25 from 2008 SP that did 2,500. So probably like 1,000 to 1,200. So he said he'll buy you out. I'm in it to win it. Okay, so I think you're. Are we both agreeing we're gonna random it in between you two? 500 done. No, Kurt. He's saying he wants to buy you out. Now. It looks like we're randoming it between the two of you. Yeah, Jason, he was offering to buy you out. That's what he was saying. Let's roll it. All right, let's do it. I'm going to be mean and make you guys wait. I know that's so mean. I know it's terrible. Let's run a recap for the folks who are waiting. Here, actually, let's randomize this first before we do the recap. The Sasaki, because he is a Stanford athlete, obviously we don't have an NIL spot. Use full sentences. Since we don't have an NIL spot, we're going to randomize this Sasaki. 1K for card. All right, so I'm grabbing everybody in all 30 spots. Randomizing this 5 times. Whoever's in that one spot after 5 randoms will get the Sasaki at number 199. There's everybody. Oops. Best of luck. 1, 2, 3. I love that Brian arm wrestle. 4. And lucky number 5, Alex. Alex with the sweep at the top. Both 2 spots. There's that 5 randoms at the bottom. Alex, this is yours. All right, let's recap, and then we will do the random for the Griffey and Jeter dual auto. Naked Mud Wrestle, winner gets the card. This is why you're not allowed to say things in my chat very often. Because you say things like that. What do you mean? What do you mean? You know what I mean. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. Yes, you did. And just like last time, I'm going to struggle bust my way through this in terms of ranking. So we're just going to grab all of it. I don't think there's any qualms with that because we got too much juice. I mean, I think we can. I'm going to work backwards, I think, in terms of like the cards that I dig the most. Oh, well, actually, I want to put this further down. Gosh, this is actually so hard to do. Loser gets an egg. Rock, paper, scissors on FaceTime. I mean, all right. I'm not going to be able to put this in a fair order. Just go with it. Alrighty. So we've got Mr. Sasaki to 199. Tommy White, red. Bonmer, black. Laser. Rocker to 199. Troy, black. Jet Williams, blue. Sakura to 299. Troy to 199. Ping, Sanford. That's numbered to 199. Hulk, red. Deloach to 299. Drew Beam to 299. Sword Fight. Oh my gosh. Treat me like I'm dead. Nick McLean blue. Tyson Lewis to 99. O'Farrell blue auto. Kadeem Dial blue auto. That's a dark blue. That's like a navy. Heriberto Hernandez blue auto. Yesavage on card first round auto. Alex Clemmy. Jesus Baez. Blake Dunn. Rockefort blue color match. Cassie blue color match. Keys red. JD Gonzalez. Jake Bloss. Mickey Mantle to 75. Jeter Downs pristine rookie auto. Kyle DeBarge Megabox auto. Ronald Acuna Jr. PSA 10 rookie. Oh yeah, Gasman was in the last one. I didn't know it either, but he's moving in silence. He's in the shadows. Yeah. Wyatt Langford to 150. Adley on the Bowman's Best autograph. Oh, Jason, did you see the case hitting this? Jason, the case hitting this one was this was a good card. Rizzo to 99 on the tops now. Kyle Teal rare edition 10/10 auto to 25. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. variation auto from 2022 Topps Chrome Cosmic. Paul Skeens rookie purple Nebula refractor to 150. Aaron Judge rookie image variation. Jordan Lawler orange wave auto to 25. Junior Caminero blue auto to 99. Jordan real one auto green to 99. Juan Soto BGS 95 GQ auto. In the hit of the break, Derek Jeter Ken Griffey Jr. dual autograph to 25. Jason, Kurt, shall we? Best of luck, gentlemen. So, if I'm not mistaken, let me double check here. Derek Jeter's up top. So let's go over here. I'm pretty sure, Kurt, that's you, right? New York Yankees. Yes, Kurt, you'll be in this top spot. Jason, you'll be in the second spot. Randomizing it 5 times. One of you's getting it. I wish both of you could win it. I mean, I could just cut the card in half. But I don't think you guys would like that. All right, gentlemen, 5 randomizations. Whoever is in the top spot after 5, it is yours. All right, best of luck to you. Let's do this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Kurt, it is yours. Jason, I'm sorry. I know it was a 50-50. Cut it. Oh my gosh. Break the case. You guys are terrible. Kurt, that is yours. Congratulations. Jason, I know it's a bummer. But folks, so we still got some people in here. If you hit in this one, I'm going to be posting a lot of the hits from today. I'm going to take photos, so feel free to take photos from the post I put up. But as always, thanks so much for closing this. What do you think? Give me feedback. It seems like we had overwhelmingly positive feedback in terms of how this went. So if you guys are down, I could make this a weekly. Okay, can do. 5 Topps Chrome Hobby Packs. Can do. Let me make a note of that so I don't forget. Well, here, I can actually do it right now. So I super don't forget. All right, Jason, you want to give me some locations? Alex, I told you that I'll send you a picture, right? No need trying. I wanted to do it. Nope. Nope. Give me top left, bottom left, top right, bottom right. Or just random. I can just grab 5 randoms. That's my boss, man. I have to do what he asks. I have to. Or else he will fire me and throw me out on the streets. He's threatened it about 15 times today. So I must... I'm just kidding. Jason's awesome to work for. Oh, you just... Okay, top right. No, these are Jason's packs. What are you doing? All right, got one from top right. Or do you want me to just grab what people are saying too? Kurt, that's awesome. No, like, I don't think you realize... I don't think you guys realize what Kurt just did. Kurt just did something that... I mean, this is 2 breaks in a row where somebody did something that I wholly respect. Jason, I'll shoot you a PM later about what he did. I mean, I could just do this. 1. We got 4 more in here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, that's perfect. We'll grab all the top rights. And then I'll bag these up and ship them to you. No, you guys don't realize what Kurt just did. Oh, man, dude. He just gained like 50 cool points in my book. Wow. All right, friends. Well, that wraps up the break. I think we might make this a little bit I think we might make this a little bit of a regular occurrence. Maybe a little Friday fiesta. We do this? Okay, fine. I'll tell you. Kurt just gave Jason $100 in break credit. So, congrats, Jason. Now you got $100 to spend. All right, peeps. You guys rock. I'm going to call it a night here. Let me get to taking pictures for everyone. I know a bunch of people want pictures. Like I said, I might not be able to send them to everyone, but I will make a post with a bunch of the hits. So, and if your card's not up there for some reason, I probably won't put every single hit up there, but like the top, 10-ish maybe. If your stuff's not on there, ask me and I'll go come back and take a picture of it. All right. I appreciate you guys so much. Enjoy your evening. Enjoy your weekend. I'm not sure if I'll be able to break tomorrow. Because I got to go do more housework on the new house. So I'll keep you guys updated if I do anything. As always, I'll push a message in the text chain. So if you're not in my text chain, text breaks to 59925. It's also scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Breaks to 59925. You get break previews in there. Occasionally I'll send out a discount to that chat. So feel free to join. That was a ton of fun. And I think I'm going to be doing this again. So enjoy your nights and I'll talk to you.